Well, hey, what's up, guys? We're hoping you're having a great day today. We're here with Haley and Ben and Caitlin, and we're just talking about our new series, Holy Habits. How are you guys?
I'm doing good.
Good. Good. Good. Well, we just had a couple questions that we wanted to ask you guys regarding habits in the series that we're in. And the first question is, what are some healthy habits that you've established in your life, and how have you seen them produce a positive effect on your life? So, Haley?
Okay, so for me, I've had this habit growing up because my parents taught me to always pray and everything, and then coming to church. I guess I grew up here, so I guess praying was always in my life. And I found that whenever I was starting to get overwhelmed or stressed out, I would always go straight to praying or asking God to help me. And then same thing with getting overwhelmed or needing some kind of escape or something. I would go and worship and just spend time in God's presence and praise Him, and over that it just helped me to feel more at peace. And I guess just get through my day without feeling super stressed or overwhelmed or anything.
Right. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ben, how about you, man?
I'd say starting my day with the Word, just instead of going to social media first, just really taking the time to spend time with Him, because the first thing you do in the day can really determine how your whole day goes, and it benefits me just to be happier and gets me hyped up to share the Word with others.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think sometimes it's hard to instill those habits, but I think when you start them and you just keep doing them, even sometimes you're not going to feel going to prayer or getting in the Word. But when we just keep doing them over and over, and we make them habits, it makes everything a little bit better. And that's what I love. What we're talking about in this series with prayer and fasting and Bible reading. These are some of the habits that are going to hold us where we're at with God for a long time, which I think is important. The other question I wanted to ask you guys is, and I think this is a good question just for everybody to kind of ask themselves, how do you identify an unhealthy habit in your life?
So for me, I guess I would say that whatever your responses are in a certain situation, for me, an example would just be, like I said earlier, being overwhelmed or stressed. What do you do in those situations? How do you respond to it? Where do you go? How do you escape from it? How do you get over it? And if it's not something that's healthy or something like that, and you're not going to go pray or worship or just get in God's presence, then maybe that's a way to identify it.
That's good.
It's good.
Yeah, and for me, I'd say just if it takes me away from God or what He's trying to do in my life, and if it doesn't line up with His Word or what He's told me personally, then I'd probably just see it as unhealthy and want to stay away from it and keep it as far away as possible.
Yeah, I think that's important, using the Word kind of as a barometer for the healthy things and the unhealthy things. Because I think a lot of times we see a lot of people having different habits, and when so many people have the same habit, it almost can look like it's healthy because you see so many people doing it. And I think that's why we need to use the Word to kind of just be that bar for us. Is this something that God talks about in His Word as something that I should be doing or shouldn't be doing? And then taking it to prayer if we're not sure. Just asking God what His view of that thing is. So I think that's great.
Well, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to know more about when we meet and our weekend worship experience times, you can visit any of the links in our bio. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.